Ladies and gentlemen, it's your host here. Once again, it is Team Rai. Anywho, have you got the opportunity to watch the very first video of the day? If not, smash that bell. And of course, you will get a notification from YouTube. And don't worry, I'll discuss my social media accounts after the part of the video is over. Now, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab some drink, or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. Now, this video will be strictly an article. Let's get into this conversation. Now, everyone is aware that it has been 30 years in the making for Raw. I cannot believe it. Now, you guys and gals watched the very first episode of Monday Night Raw when it first debuted. Maybe some of you were not even born or not into wrestling back then. Let me know down below. I watched it when it first debuted. And that was 30 years ago. 30 years ago, a couple of days ago. What a major difference from the roster they had back then and now roster for Raw. Wow, what a huge difference. Jesus, crying out loud. Okay, now, we all know that Ric Flair will be appearing at the 30th anniversary of Monday Night Raw. Now, he's teasing that possibility that the immortal Hulk Hogan will be there too. We'll find out who's going to be there and who will not be there. So, this is, I think, yeah, it is. It's a 3-hour Raw anyway, so it don't matter if it's a special Raw or not a special Raw. It's always a 3-hour Raw. What else am I going to say? I don't know how they're going to kick the show off. I don't know if they're just going to discuss about the greatest moments of Raw history from back in the day. Probably they're going to mention, like, when the 1, 2, 3 kid upset Razor Ramon. So, I cannot believe that was a great moment. At that time, I don't know who the hell that kid was until he beat Razor Ramon. And I love that match, you know? So, I don't know what's my favorite Raw moment. The last, 30 years overall? That is insane. We had a lot of great moments, and in my opinion, we had some crappy moments. Great storylines, crappy storylines, you know? Not all storylines are all good. All 30 years, no way in hell. Same thing with matches. You think all 30 years in WWE on Raw were all good? You tell me in that one. I remember that one time on Raw, I think in 05, Benjamin versus HBK. Benjamin was going on top rope, and Shawn Michaels super kick him, and of course, Shawn Michaels pick up the victory. I know it happened in 05. I think, is it 05? Let me know down below if that's the year. That was a great thing. Now, also, speaking of Raw again, what is your favorite Raw set? Was it the Attitude Era, the Russian Aggression Era, or today's modern era? And what is your favorite theme to kick off Raw? What is your favorite one? There's got to be so many of them. I can't really picture of them. Now, have you noticed WWE fans, WWE fans, I had to say it twice because I mess up. Once they do the Raw theme from back in the day, they never bring them back for some reason. Probably because it costs much money to bring them back. I don't know what's my favorite Raw theme from back in the day. I have no idea. I think they all good. Even the 08 one was good. I love that one. Gave me goosebumps. I don't know about you, but I love that one. Even the Attitude one was good. The Russian Aggression Era was good. There are so many different versions of Monday Night Raw theme song. It's awesome. Okay? Now today's, I don't know if I really like it. What about you? You like today's Monday Night Raw of the theme for Monday Night Raw? Sometimes they just skip it and they go right into the action. I hate when they do that. What about you? You ever notice that when you watch Raw? And sometimes they skip it and they just go right into the action. And sometimes they even skip the flipping pyro. You're a big damn company and you don't do it every week. I don't understand it. Or maybe just me. Okay, everyone, and I see you guys tomorrow. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification. All my social media accounts will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of the Raw Show, that's fine and dandy. If you don't, that's fine too. Sorry. Now back to wrestling. Very soon, the end of this month, I'll go live in living color on my YouTube channel. This one right now. For the Royal Rumble, for the men's return and debut for the men's. Same thing for the women. Debut and return. Hopefully it's gonna be a smashing good show, and hopefully some of you will be participating. If not, I will still have it recorded on my YouTube. You can watch it whenever. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Take care and be careful out there. Later, getters.